know how to send alerts out, but I guess I'll find out soon enough if anybody's coming. Okay, let's go over our first match. Who do we have up first? You see, I'm overwriting the original format. So I've come some interesting issues since I've become a partner. Apparently, a lot of my videos have been copyright claimed by Capcom, and I'm like, what? Because they say that I'm stealing footage from like the 25th anniversary stuff back in the vanilla days. And I'm like, that's not the footage we have. It's a different event. So today I've disputed probably like 20 claims or so already. I guess I'll go through and see what's left. Some of the stuff, like I do have my funky music, you know? So I have a feeling that no matter what, I will be having to sit on those copyright claims. But others, I do want to have some monetization, because that's money that goes right into the pot for the tournaments that I run either here or on Arturo's channel. Looks like to me up first versus Tega. What is Tega's? Is Tega still kick punch block? Tega. Oh, Tega is part of LPN's group. He's BDG now. Okay. All right. Everybody, please check out the people at BDG. They have a lot of really capable individuals. I think Rob TV is there now as well. Let me actually see what does BDG stand for, because I've heard that. LPN did want me to kind of promote them. Look at this. They got Emily, they got Emery Range, the Dare Live player. They have LPN, Corey Bell, Professor Liquid. Even James Chen's part of their group now. That's pretty wild. Which again puts in perspective of what's about to happen. Brutal democracy. That's what they're called. It's a brutal democracy. I can't say the rest. It's too naughty. It's just a down song. Violent photography, and that's the safe for work version name of it. Alrighty, let's do things, and let's see how I do in this first match. Look at this. Yeah, that's not smart. I've already tested him, and things like, alright, I'm lucky he missed that. Let me focus. So yeah, I was kind of in a weird spot. I didn't expect to play because I thought it was capped, and I thought my name was out, but turns out I'm actually here. So right now we are patiently waiting my turn. Nice, got the overhead. He didn't know. That's how I knew. All right, we got clearance to do whatever we want. If he doesn't know that taking the low is much better than taking the overhead, and he has a DP, he could just laugh at it if he wanted to. Sometimes Brent throws me off because that's the only guy who actually does anything about it. He clearly labbed it. Yeah, that time I knew. Let me just not do anything, otherwise bad things will happen. I went for a stomp last time. I got hit last time. This time I just went for something simpler. That time I went for stomp, tried to swoop in with the old school Bison stuff. Got a nice air-to-air. This is probably going to be the... Not quite. What do you wake up with? Oh, you went with fiery DP? I wanted to punish. Didn't get it. That could have been it. Yikes. Yeah, I gotta take this. I gotta sit in this. I deserve what happens next. Because I should have finished him right then and there. Instead I went to autopilot, just going right into launch. This is why I was mad about this. I was like, how did I not, put the brakes on when I should have? Oh boy, yeah, this is not a good... there we go, we got hit. About to say, this is not a good start to our tournament. Because, yeah, I was definitely off. That time he blocked it. He knew. I gotta sit on that, though. That boost on block with that Ryu Axic is a lot of pushback. It's actually really safe. That's one of the safe boosts this game, or close to... Oh, I just ate that right in the face. I don't know what I was going for, but clearly wasn't that. He missed that too. I got to sit on it. Oh, this is disastrous. Yeah. Now remember why I didn't brag about this one. I stole that round, so we're up 1-0. Gross. I was kind of hoping he'd KO me, though. Sometimes you do better if it's like a reset of a round. We hung in there, though. It was kind of sloppy at the end, but we're up 1-0. How's everybody doing out there in YouTube land? My first time doing it straight to YouTube. Normally I do this on Twitch. Look at this. Yeah, I'm being careful now. I know, like, he knows what to do, at least for Bison stuff. Like, I take advantage of the Heihachi being kind of lacking. Nice backdash! I'm going to go up for probably, yeah, the mix. Oh, I trade, okay. So I'm being, no. Got him there. Hey, man, how you doing? Good to see ya. I remember this. So you remember at the end of Evo 2018, you told me everyone falls off, or something like that, or there's always someone better than you. This kind of motivated me to get back on the wagon just a little bit, even though I was sick and hungry at the time. And once I get to a good break, I'll tell you what happened. Got that time. Oh, no, that's not even a link. So yeah, I'm really off right now. Actually, no, that was a link. Yeah, the overhead does link into stand light kick. Anyway, I'm on set point. Alrighty. Careful. I'm so glad I don't play like this anymore. I'm looking at my stuff saying, what am I thinking? And I can tell right here that I am mentally off in many ways right now playing this. So I woke up around 4:30 that morning. I could not find my wallet until like 5:30, and my train left at 6:30. So I found my wallet at 5:30. Been sitting on the couch the whole time. I've been like sweating like a guy on trial for an hour trying to find. I'm panicking because I can't miss my train to Philadelphia, and I'm so nervous that my stomach's in knots on the train. So by the time I finally get there around noon, my stomach's finally calmed down, but I'm starving. But I can't eat because I gotta head to the venue before it's too late because I gotta be set up by 1:30. I get to the venue at 1. Then I learn I have to play because I forgot I entered. Because I was thinking I was just going to commentate and stream, but turned to enter too. I figured, why not? If I eliminated, I deserve it. But let's see how long I can last in this situation. Good stuff, Dega. Congrats on your sponsorship with Brutal Democracy. This is my tag, by the way. Crosswires Psycho Blue. Crosswires is my brand. Crosswires is my baby. And Crosswires is what we're here for. Street Fighter Cross Tekken is a founding member of the Crosswires family. And I am happy to reminisce about it. Who is this, by the way? This is EMJ versus Chris LC. So Chris LC is also known as Arcade Theory. Perfect. And while I'm doing this, I am also... Oh, absolutely, Spaztron. By the way, thanks for checking this out. I appreciate it. This is good nostalgia right here. I'm re-recording this from the earlier video on my channel because the sound is just so bad in that one. It's better just re-recording this, so I want this to be what people see when they first tune into this channel. This is going to be like how I get people hooked in as a subscriber. He wants to get fancy with the Bushin combo. All right, let me focus now. I'll worry about the actual names later. Worst comes to worst, I can just take a peek. Okie dokie, yeah. I can tell. So I've played Arcade Theory many, many times since this. He actually joined our Discord this year and entered a couple of our tournaments. I did play him up. There's actually a long set to one of the Weekly Wires where I played him and his now Chun-Li Nina team. A much better team than this. I mean, Asuka on point. Nina should be on point. That's what I want to see. Give us a second. Did I have EMJ right? Just nagging me. Yeah, EMJ. Okay. Woo, look at that cross-up. Nice. That could have been your chance. I don't know what he's looking for. So I learned a few months ago, you can CADC the jump cancel frames of the last hit of Bushin combo. I don't think he's going for that because only like 2 people on the planet actually do it and know it's even a thing. So I don't think it's playable. I just think he doesn't know what to do. Like, you can jump cancel that last kick into a jump medium punch and then cancel that into the medium Bushin drop in the air. which is how most guy players end that combo. And they should. It's good damage. But right now, there seems to be two somewhat inexperienced players. Yeah, he's too far away to get the corner juggle off of the shoulder. It's not what you want. Ooh, good jump back. I like it. So no, you can do more than that. Come on. Forward medium kick for Asuka. That's that two-hitting move that Chris keeps doing. Press medium punch to get the third hit of it, and that one's cancelable into stuff. That is the big meat of Asuka's high-low game. If she can do the full combo after that standing low attack, that forward medium kick where she hits that twofer, then that's like 350 life gone each time. And if she used the overhead, that's about the same each time, if not a little bit more, depending how she ends it. So right now, these two are kind of flailing a bit. Held it too long. A lot of this boost, too. Asuka is not really a boost combo character. Her buttons don't really chase that well. So this is how I know Chris C probably hasn't played many people this time. He did get a lot better, though, to be fair. Like, there were times he definitely got me mad. Ooh, that's a... Okay, maybe not. So he's got a lot better since then, but you can tell right here he's kind of new. He doesn't do this anymore. Now, every time he hits somebody, it hits true. I made sure of that because I gave him the Cross Tekken dossier, which you can also find here on this YouTube page. I had a link to it on my front page. And again, thank you, Guy, for subscribing. It's kind of a celebratory stream right now. EMJ is in a bad spot right now. The most he can do is just continue to check Nina and Asuka when they try to pressure him. That's not the worst thing to do. That's dead. Oh, maybe not. Typically, after you hit someone with that move as a wake-up, you want to do the heavy version of Geyser Cannon and then do crouch heavy kick. Sorry. You hit the EX Geyser Cannon, then you do crouch heavy punch into Skull Splitter, the heavy version. Then you do... Oh, I did it wrong again. Good, these guys throw me off. Try again. When you hit the EX Geyser, you want to do heavy Skull Splitter. Then you want to do crouching heavy punch into heavy Skull Splitter, and then you can either end with spin to win, that's the overhead, or you can just do crouch heavy punch into Blonde Bomb and get more damage, but less oaky. Is that it? That shouldn't be it, should it? Alright, there we go. Oh, they're button checking. I guess they had their buttons all screwed up. And they just kind of accepted it until it's time to go. Okay. Probably could have figured it out earlier, but oh well. Let me focus myself. There's a lot of things to critique with this match, but I will just say they haven't played nearly as much as the more seasoned players have, so I will excuse it. And I will do as best I can to pull out all of my Cross Tekken knowledge and not trip over my words, because there's just so much going on that I had to point out that just all built upon itself. That was good, too. When you use the Bushin elbow drop, you want to kind of confirm real quick if you hit them standing or crouching. If you hit them standing, that is your cue to do the Bushin 4-hit combo, jump cancel into jump medium punch, Bushin drop. Alternatively, if you hit them crouching with that jump elbow, it's not overhead, You just want to do the 2-hit target combo into, yeah, into that. Because that'll net you better Oki than just the Bushin Tatsu. Oh, no! You know combos now? Okay. Okay, I guess Chris had his buttons warped, because I'm about to say that was not a good performance for I know Chris to do from playing him since then. This seems more like someone who knows what he's doing. Nice, going in. Be careful against Nina, though. The light Geyserkin has full air crush, and she can kind of stop that elbow drop on reaction. It's an interesting ender. Okay. Ooh, that's not safe. EMJ does not know the typical law combo. What you want to do is crouch heavy punch into law flip, and then either far heavy punch or crouch heavy punch into dragon stance, and then the 1-inch punch with the float up, and then press forward kick for the dragon flight to finish the combo. That's his most damaging. If that's too hard for you, then just do crouch heavy punch into heavy flip kick, then do crouch heavy punch into the double heavy flip kick. Keep it simple, it still hurts. Nice. Got more off that. You can cancel that into the EX Falling Rain. For now, though, Chris LC looks to be taking this set, and he does. Good stuff, Chris. Right now, I am having an interesting snack. Right now, I am having spring mix, just munching on it, like potato chips. My knee's been killing me all week. I don't know why. At least I can still exercise, though. I just can't play basketball or anything like that. Anyway, next slide. Who do we got? Shinlad and Rikwa. Now, Shinlad's a bro. He actually won one of my recent Dead or Alive tournaments when I was hosting Dead or Alive 6, the Duo Fantasy. He's pretty cool. Be sure to check him out if you don't know who he is. And meanwhile, we got my boy Rikwa. Rikwa is the man. Are you still OBS, Rikwa? Are you still in OBS? I think you broke ties and then you had that stoner one. Keep in mind, I don't do any kind of drugs or alcohol. I am 100% natural, and I don't need to have any of the good herb or any of the bubbly to have a good time with my life. SGL, got it. I think that's the Stone Gamers, whatever they're called. I don't know what it stands for. I always call them SGL. I know it's just Stone Gamers something. SGL. Okay. Meanwhile, it is time for this unique team of Kuma Zangief to prey upon Cammy and Hugo. Now, Cammy and Hugo is actually a really solid team. And Kuma Zangief, those are two anchor characters. They have a lot of problems kind of approaching characters in neutral. So I'm curious where Shinlad falls off if this is one that he does not win. Keep in mind I probably know the results, but I don't want to spoil it for you. Alright, flying butt attack. That's smart. Oh, good, smart. That was good. He's using the armor of running bear grab. Nice. Good setup. Oh, that's not safe. Alright, green hand. Did one green hand, is still walking forward. Rikwa, if Rikwa can knock you down, he's a really strong player. Oh, he's just rushing forward. Watch. He's using the green hand to react to what the opponent wants to do, and then as they either roll forward or stand up, that determines his next move. Ooh, okay. Using just a regular, not even like an air crush. Back breaker. Shinlad, obviously, he knows some stuff. I'm just curious, again, how will Rikwa respond? He has the first round. Keep blocking, keep blocking. Oh, no, good frame trap! That was smart. Hugo was probably thinking it was his turn, but Kuma said, nah, it's still my turn, because I only did one version of the bear claw. So he kind of faked him out there. All right, that's fine. That is the most damaging super in the game. It's not the worst thing to do. I know it's going to hit because obviously he got beat pretty bad. Most characters could punish what Kuma wanted to do, but Hugo's buttons aren't that fast, so he just got stuffed clean. But that's really clever of Rikwa to pressure Shinlad like that, because I wouldn't have thought of that. Good round, all the same, from Shinlad. So this is a much more even set. I like this right now. This is an even set in a good way, because both these players know what they're doing. All right. Good jump in. Duck lap. Yeah, it's kind of hard to buffer sometimes. I got it. Ooh, he could have done anything he wanted after that jump in. All right, wake up headbutt. That's a stand-only SPD. I don't think Shinlad's used to the armor on that move. Yeah, that's smart. Third time's the charm. He definitely figured out, let's just jump over him and see what happens. Woo! That's in a situation. Typically, you can't do that if the lariat is too deep. But in that situation where he caught the very end, that was pretty good conversion from Rikwa. I like that. That's clever. All right, Rikwa takes the first game. But yeah, Shinlad's mostly known for his Dead or Alive play these days. Great player. I do love watching his zoning Alyssa, like his zoning Ayane. Alyssa's different player. His Ayane plays like crazy keep away. She's like always rolling away like she's Undertaker in the Attitude Era. Anyway, back to Cross Tekken. Nice. That stand medium punch has more damage than most other stand medium punches. Not the worst thing to poke with. Caught me a fish. Woohoo! Anti-aired with the overhead. Okay. Caught me a fish. So Kuma is a grappler, but most times he'll be grappling with that move. That's the regular throw of hunting stance. It's crazy fast startup. Armor through the jump in. Godlike. And he's still playing with his food. He could have killed him after that claw because it's cancelable, but nah, he still wants to have himself a fish. Rikwa's on set point. Ooh, that's a big punish. Alright. Wake up cannon spike. Still misses the backbreaker. Again, it's kind of hard to buffer sometimes. Stopped the headbutt right in its tracks. Could have tried to get away, but got the big moonsault press. Yeah, it's still going. Didn't go for the full combo. Okay. Too far. I like the idea, though. Probably lost track of his claps. Nice. What a confirm. That is... Yeah, that's a crazy good confirm right there. I don't know if Hugo was still recovering or not, but woof. Just interrupted. However, it was all for naught. He burned a lot of bar only for Shinlad to keep himself in it. Rikwa is still on set point. Alright, this time Shinlad waited his turn with Cammy. Ooh, that's a big... Oh, you didn't get it! I know the feeling. I missed the DP punish with Heihachi against Ken, and it almost cost me the game against Tega. I feel you, Shinlad. I like that bait though. Like he recovered in time where he still had time to block the cannon spike. Good wake up EX backbreaker. Well, it's still going. Yeah, Rikwa's definitely realized he's got to wait his turn a bit better. Look at all these big buys to paint. Nice jump in. You didn't get it. Wasn't quite deep enough. Too far away, sadly. It's going to be rough for Hugo to overcome this. Keith has much better pokes than he does. Green hand. Jumping? Okay. Keeping still SPD. Rikwa moves forward 2-0. Good stuff, Rico. He's a talented player. I don't have anything other than his team composition, which is not really common or practical for the cross Tekken meta, but he makes it work when he has to. I remember people saying this weekend that he is a favorite to win this event. How you doing, Super Weapon? Good to see you. Okay, this is going to be my good old friend, Jury Kill's friend, and it's going to be, I do believe, DBC D-Cint. Let me change that right now. Yeah, I play this online all the time, man. Join our Discord. No, we have a lot of beginner players in the Discord, so be sure to check it out. And don't worry, it's not like we gatekeep our secrets. We have a strategy guide, a complete dossier, and all the frame data easily accessible for you to learn about any character you want to pick up. We are here to grow this game. That means the egos are put aside so that we can do our best for you guys. He's not the only one playable. I mean, Kuma's fun, mind you. I do believe this is who everyone is. I'm going to check one more time. 1 second. Make sure I have the names right. Interesting to have Paul on point, though. All right, there we go. Bracket. Or it's DCB. Got it. Not DBC. D. Perfect. Okay. Let us resume. That's an interesting situation. For those who do not know, SRKJKF is one of my closest friends in real life in the FGC. I don't know if I would have stuck across Tekken in the early parts without him. So, Siam, if you watch this, thank you for everything. Well, he's not a gorilla, he's a bear. That was a strong round from D-Cint. Paul is simply an anchor character in Law, one of the best point characters in the game, but D-Cint decided to flip the script on Siam, and it's working right now. Siam once got top 8 at EVO 2014, and he was the commentator of most of the pools for EVO 2013, so he knows his game pretty well. For D-Cint to be doing as well as he is a good testament to how capable he is a player. So let's see if Siam can get his bearings back. Look at that. Using that mortar punch to just fight his way in. That mortar punch is crazy plus on block. So if Siam does block, it is absolutely not his turn. Yeah, the Discord is great. What about the Discord? You want me to give you the link in the chat? I can do that. But first, let me commentate this. I want to see how Siam does to overcome this deficit right now. Wake up, Shaolin kicks, and it works. Okay. I didn't know that Lily's wake up shenanigans that Siam likes to do is that free to a move that's not even invincible to start with. I guess I learned something new. Next time he does it to me, I will remember that. Just challenge it blindly. D-Cint right now up 1-0. Yeah, I got you. Hold on. Okie dokie, let us resume. Good. Good. Good stuff, Cyan. Using the media versus DP. Ken's DP, the most invincible version is the Mean Punch version, the 2-hit one. And believe it or not, it's the same damage as the fiery version. It's really weird, but there you go. But the fiery version is a better tag cancel in combos because it hits 3 times, so even if it's blocked, the other guy can still get in safe. Interesting trade there. Okay. Again, just a raw special that's not visible the slightest, and Siam eats it. No worries. Here comes Lily stuff. That EX overhead kick is really, really fast. And it leads to full combos. Reaches super far, too. Siam relies very heavily on that move, and he should because it's really good. Look how much damage he's going to get from this. Yeah. So I know what he wanted to do, but it's not quite that lack of invincibility. Paul's Shredder kicks as a wake-up option. Typically the EX is the best one to use on wake-up. D-Cint is right now on set point. That being said, there are definitely some elements of invincibility in his regular Shredder kicks. And that's like what happened that caused Siam to lose that particular round. He might lose set if he's not careful. And D-Cint is playing fantastic right now. He did that one late. Get in there, Lily. Come on. I don't see many Lilies at all, so I do hope Siam joins one of the Cross Tekken tournaments. That way I can get familiar with calling Lily matches again. How's the pain match? Jump around, jump around. D-Cint definitely knows his stuff. He can do better combos. Like, I want to see more Mountain Rays when he does get those confirmed with Paul. But regardless, he has Siam on the ropes. Siam, he got top 8 at EVO 2014, but he might be going into losers quicker than expected. Sounds like fun, Super Weapon. And Siam. It's not often I see Siam just get bopped this early in this game. Because for a long time, it was me and him as the main advocates of this game, not just in Virginia, but on the East Coast. So it's interesting to see things be this difficult for him. That's not... D-Cint is doing well, though. Again, I don't see Paul on point from any good players at all, because Paul is not a point guy. He's an anchor character. He has too many weaknesses to be played on point effectively. But, yeah. He forced Siam to really dig deep before he got sent to losers. Now it is tied at 1. Good stuff to Siam for activating the clutch gene. It looked pretty dire there for most of those rounds. But, yeah, it's 1-1. Next game takes it. Good. Air to air, using the jab, the quick version. In this game, counter hit air to airs are extremely important when anti-airing enemies. It might be as important as a true anti-air with many characters. Bison gets way more benefits, for example, off of using Hell Attack or just an air to air in general compared to stand heavy kick as main anti-air, which gets kind of finicky at times for a lot of situations. Good blocking from D-Cint. Again, that overhead is pretty fast. But how are you... Still blocking? Okay. Good stuff, D-Cint. That was not easy to block at all. Because that move is really fast. What is Paul's? I'll tell you after this. I kind of want to see how Siam overcomes this. Right now, Siam is on set point. Man, Lily is carrying Cyan right now. I want to see more Crazy Ken stuff, because his Ken is more capable than he gives him credit for. But he had to kind of build his confidence. Ugh, just fired right back. Not the worst idea, though. If there is a disadvantage, using Shredder Kicks to just blow through it's not the worst idea. Got the very end of that DP, but not really enough to really put any fear in Paul. Oh, that would have been dead if he did anything more. And that is dead, for sure. Ugh. Paul's main strength is that he deals crazy damage. His high-low game is not terrible. The high-low game in the corner is really good because he can mix between his overheads or Demolition Man, which is the sweep target combo. And his DP is not too bad for anti-airing. Shredder Kicks got much better because you get some really easy combos off of anti-air Shredder Kicks. I do too, Super Weapon. Ooh, caught the very end? Man, D-Cint is doing great. Yeah, he had to get out there. EX DP on top of it. Hopped over. Watch your step. A lot of bar. Oh, you got him, D. That's still not enough. You didn't finish your food. Come on, Siam. That was your chance. Also, I do believe that the tag cancel Phoenix Master is not really enough block stun to, is this the end? Man, D-Cint kind of brought in Paul a little bit too overzealously, and it cost him the whole set. I think if Law stood his ground, given how he was defending against Lily before, D-Cint might have taken that round. But alas, Cyan moves forward 2-1. But yeah, Cyan is a very close friend of mine. I was really happy to see him at this event. Let's see what is next on the card. Take a look here. That being said, D-Cint did really good. If it was like Law Paul, he had Law on point, I think he would have taken that whole set, I won't say with ease, but I would have liked him probably as the favorite to win that set if he had Law on point. It's just Paul has so many handicaps in neutral that once you figure him out, he's not really that scary. The only time Paul scares you is if you're on the defensive and he has cleared all the hurdles in neutral to put the high-low game on you, because one false move, you just lost like 400 damage because of how damaging his combos are. Especially as attack gems on. He could like net like 500 plus with like just one bar in some situations. Paul does big boy damage. That's right. Celebrating the final hurdle I need to clear, which was 1,000 subscribers, and now I am a YouTube partner. The application has been finished, and why are you playing with no gems? Why are you trying to do that? You don't have to do that, guys. Oh, about to say. Yeah, someone in the chat a few days ago in the Discord was saying, I refuse to play with gems. Like, why? It's defaults only. This is tournament standard. And if you know the tournament standard, it can definitely help you. Oh, they're both doing it? Give me a break. There's no point handicapping yourself. For real. I don't know. No one... Yeah, I'm just going to leave it alone. Because people get really mad about these things. Like, someone said, if you don't know what's wrong with gems, don't know what to tell you. As he's getting his poop pushed in by the person he's playing who's playing with, like, attack gems on. Because not everyone is going to agree to that. It's defaults only, so there's not like you're really cheating using these particular gems. Obviously, like custom gems, then we have some problems because some of them are outright banned because they're too good. Really? So you play the same team I do, Super Weapon. Good stuff. Coming down with the big teleport overhead. Face killer. I think it's actually face killer now I think about it. Face killer. That was the actual name. Face killer is someone who claims to know the Jack matchup pretty well. But when I play him with my Jack, I wasn't particularly impressed. That's neither here nor there. Good stuff. You guys better optimize, though, because it'd be a lot of time overs. Gems are the game's way of, especially if you know how to activate gems appropriately and optimize all your damage. Gems are the game's way of fighting all the time over spam we see. That's why they said when the game came out, the game is balanced around gems. Otherwise, you're going to have time over city. It's just characters heal. Even keep in mind this after they nerfed the healing of inactive characters in 2013. Gems make the game go faster by making every move have more benefits that would allow the rounds to be played out to their intended allotted time. There's still a lot of time overs in like the higher tiers because they keep their turns forever. But generally, with characters in this situation, the level these two are playing at, gems would speed this particular set along considerably. Good stuff, Super Weapon. Yeah, Bison in this game was the first charge I ever made. That's good. Wake up. I have a feeling this won't be a time over, though. But yeah, I saw both of them didn't use gems. I had a feeling what was going to happen. That being said, they do have some decent conversions, though. Oh, that's good. Look at this. Just caught him full screen. Good. And for two guys who don't like using gems, they're pretty good. Most of the I don't use gems kind of elitists are complete dog do at this game. So it's refreshing to see two players who refuse to use gems mutually and have some level of conversions. That was neat. Vega Ogre is a pretty good team, too. I play a whole bunch of characters Super Weapon. I'll tell you after this. This is actually a pretty entertaining set. The best thing about me talking junk about their gem preferences is that it's my channel, and I don't have to worry about towing the company line. If I have a sponsor who tells me don't dump up players who don't use gems to be elitist, I will keep my mouth shut. But for now, I will scoff and give a somewhat mocking thumbs up the face because he takes that first game. But you notice I'm not using any profanity. This is an all ages stream. Nice, good stuff. Keep it simple with the Hodgin zoning. Come on, Boog. You know what was coming. I spelled his name wrong. It's Boog, not Doog. Come on, Boog. You saw a raw Tad to Ogre. You had to know there was going to be some teleport shenanigans coming down on your head if you were just going to ham through Hodgins like that. Come on. Look at this. Don't jump too much, though. Ogre's force field will kill your cross-up on top of it. Didn't need it, though. Just use the low target combo. The back kicks. It's not the best damage, but it's something. Yeah. Typically, what I like to do after that is I like to use far stand heavy punch. That's the big finger thrust. And then I use crouch medium kick into either Waning Moon or the teleport if I want to have a tag into my partner. Because I usually play Ogre with Sagat. That was good corner pressure from Boog, though. I don't know why he's there. Okay, sorry, Doog. It's Boog. How you doing, my friend? Good to see ya. ¿Cómo estás? Da, 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 da. Oh, God. Not the one you wanted. You wanted to end with Scarlet Terror, the kicks. All right. Face kill is not doing too bad. Good float there, but didn't get any follow-up. I appreciate Adrian. Thank you. Please enjoy this trip down memory lane as I re-record this event to have more safe work language and better sound quality. Because last time I recorded this, I was blowing people's ears out with naughty language. Ugh, you just ate that one, Face Killer. Careful. Good. So, Ogre's Force Field does not beat throws. So that's a good way to pressure Ogre. But you don't want to get hit by Ogre's EX Blazing Kick because that is not only a great way, it's also safe on block. So be careful. Tekken 7 is definitely it's a game, I'll say that. Now, Tekken Dark Resurrection, that is one of the best 3D fighting games of all time. Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection is my all-time favorite, and that was the game that made me travel to go to events once I was in college. Ooh, that is not safe. Face Killer getting way too fancy right now. Nah, it's not gonna make a difference. Oh, okay. Boog ties it at 1. I just realized how much time was left, but then I forgot that Boog had that much life and Face Killer did not. So my mistake. Face Killer, from what I understand, is not my biggest fan. And to be fair, I was not particularly a fan of his attitude at this event, but go figure. He's actually one of the big reasons why I'm re-recording this. Because we had a bit of a dispute, and I might have said things on stream that are not appropriate to show on a YouTube partner's channel. So we are here. And right now, I'm actually pretty impressed. These combos are pretty hype. He's not a bum. Any issue I have with Face Killer has nothing to do with his gameplay. He is not a bum. The lack of gems is kind of concerning, but alas, he's making the most of his actual combos. Imagine how quicker this set would be over if he used attack gems, something like that. My God, do something. Use a neutral. My goodness, Boo just rushed Face Killer down in a big way. Oh, come on. That was your chance. Both of you. I was saying such nice things about what they were doing, and then it happened. Face was going way too ham with those teleport overheads. Even if it didn't whiff, if you blocked it, that's a free punish. So Face Killer needs to kind of calm down for a second. Because Ogre has a lot of good moves in neutral that isn't just YOLO teleport kick. Still got hit, though. Okay. Ken wanted to jump away, but Vega was already charging with Bloody High Claw. There you go. Just blocked it. Calm down, Face Killer. You have Hunting Hawk. You don't need to go that ham. So Ogres typically move forward with a Hunting Hawk, the first hit, because that moves them forward in a way that still keeps their hitbox active, so opponents are leery of just walking forward themselves. And he recovers quick enough where if it's blocked the very tip, he's still in neutral. And from there, now he's close enough to start his own high-low game, like the Lee Infinite Kicks, or the fact that he has the low target combo, or his Q overhead, the crouching heavy punch. He's got a lot of great stuff to blow you up. And he also has good throw pressure, too, because his CADC strings are really nice. Like 1-2-2, and you CADC afterwards, puts some really good pressure for them to either get thrown or get hit with a really quickly activating close heavy punch. Come on. Oh, no, you missed. Well, Vega's definitely out. Vega's probably out for the rest of this set, because if he comes in once and not for the kill, he can just get chipped out. Like, Ken and Jury can just sneeze on Vega and he'd be dead. By the way, you can reversal through the second and third hits of that low string. So he's very lucky Ken's just not DPing through his head. Ah, you got baited. All right, D-Boog moves forward 2-1. That's actually a pretty hype set. Good stuff to both of you. Again, Facekill and I had a pretty heated dispute, but I will admit he's not a total novice. There were some combos there that were pretty stylish that I was impressed by. I just wish he had some gems on so he can really make it hurt. Not waste anybody's time. Same with you, Boog. But alas, I was impressed with both of you. So I will retract too much salt because that was good. A polite applause. Let's see what's next. I like Akuma as a playable character in Tekken 7, but as a storyline character, he nuked the entire Tekken storyline. I mean, it was so intrusive that someone asked me if Akuma was now Kazuya's birth father. That's how intrusive he was in Tekken 7. This is going to be Chris LC and... Oh! My hometown comrade! Victoria Viper, the Apex Predator. Let's see what we got here. And, Vicky Viper, I do believe she likes to be called. Victoria Viper, the Apex Predator. So, most people know Viper for the popcorn poverty games. Sailor Moon, Power Rangers, Gundam Wing Endless Duel. I remember when she would actually bring those games to my house to play on her imported Super Nintendo, and that was pretty odd because Gundam Wing was the reason I got into emulation in the first place way back in middle school. So it was cool to see someone several years my junior be so hype about it. I actually first met Vicky Viper outside the FGC many years prior. I was helping teach band camp at Cosby High School, and she was a freshman at the time. That's how I first encountered her. And then I learned years later who she was. I was like, hey. All right, this is actually a pretty hype set so far. These guys are teeing off each other. Let's not talk too much about Super Weapon. I want to focus. It's actually a pretty hype set. Spin to win. Spin to win. Nina's overhead is super good in this game. It might be the single best overhead in this game. After that, I'll say Dudley, maybe, as the second best overhead. But in terms of speed, utility, ability to get tag canceled, the benefits on counter hit, it's just a win in every single conceivable way. Nina's spin to win is a big reason why she is in the tiered list she is in. Hashtag play Nina. I think Chris LC has finally found his footing because he is looking much more sharp than he did that first set we saw him in. I agree, Adrian. All right. Ooh, you got hit with the counter hit version, but sadly, Asuka did that move a bit too slow, so she didn't get the full follow-up. Brings Heihachi. Keep blocking. You got blown up with the target combo. It's better to just take the low, to be honest. If you don't have a reversal to blow through it, just take the low. But the thing is, Asuka does. So when Vicky Viper does Heihachi's target combo, Asuka's options include, or actually should be probably EX can kicks or EX command throw. Both of those will work against that move. Okie dokie. Go! You got your tupsies! Chris LC is right now on set point. That is something Chris is really good at. Chris loves to catch you at the very tip of Nina's crouch medium kick. And one of the officers in the Discord chat actually thinks that might be the single best crouch medium kick in the game. Just because the high-low game is so fearsome as Nina, that kind of catch you off guard, and her benefits of hitting with that and then doing the geyser, it's really good. I do love the use of cross arch from Chris LC, however. That's an underrated move in general. Oh, yeah, still your turn, sadly. Go, No, a little bit too far away, rather a little bit too low. Yeah, sometimes I drop that too. It feels like at times Heihachi's close heavy punch comes out slower when it whiffs, like you don't know why it's coming out slower than usual. Yeah, shout out that one. I like the idea. But EX Thunder Godfist says no to whatever you wanted to do on my wake up. Vicky Viper's still in this. Ooh, it's tense right now. You can tell Vicky Viper wants that big crouching heavy from Rolento and just buffer that right in the launcher. Come on, Nina. Don't let him get away with that. Nina can definitely destroy that with Light Geyser. Ooh, look at the jump in. Just throwing out those hands like, ah! Doing the wannabe Zangief Lariat with that jump in. And that was enough to seal the deal. Chris LC boogies forward 2-0 over Victoria Viper, the Apex Predator. Let's see what's next. This is going to be... Ooh, we got a celebrity in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to my colleague, Tryhard JB, going up against my longtime associate, Jury Kill's friend. I have no bad things to say whatsoever about Tryhard JB. He is a really cool individual. And I'm really happy to see him at this event. Because this was not long after I got bopped by Homeless's Rufus. And once more, there's a Rufus here climbing up the board quicker than I would like. Rufus is one of my demons in this game, always has been. Anytime I get gate-kept out of a tournament these days, it's always a Rufus behind, whether it be Homeless or whether it be JB. That's not a spoiler, by the way. And whether it be Brent or Starwind, who might be coming back soon and making me mad. It's always a Rufus of some kind. It used to be Law, but at least now at the point where top tiers don't scare me like they used to. Ooh, good confirm. For those who don't know, Tryhard JB, I didn't know this when this happened. Tryhard JB used to be legit Reaps. Now, that name I had heard of, but I'd never heard of JB before this event. So I was like, this guy is really good for a guy I'd never heard of. Because obviously I'd seen other response by this tournament that didn't really wow me the way JB did. But you can tell from the way JB's playing right now that he at least knows what he's doing up to an extent. Good confirm. I think Simon's finally awake. He's playing a lot more confidently than he was earlier. Ooh, I like that. So with Rufus, he's not nearly as plus as he used to be. But he is... he's still, again, pretty safe when he does those things. He doesn't like keep his turn forever now. Now he has to at least accept, okay, neutral is somewhat reset. It's could be anyone's turn, but at least now I know won't get punished. Now, if Rufus caught him at the very tip of his feet, then it would still be his turn. Something that Brent does that drives me crazy is he likes to dive kick right at my feet and just miss me, but he recovers so quickly that he'll use it like an empty jump low sort of thing. Look at this. Crouch light kick is really good. I didn't appreciate how good crouch light kick was as Rufus until I faced JB here and watching JB here as well, because Brent decimates me with it sometimes. And the thing about Homeless, he doesn't really use crouch light kick like he does crouch light punch. I checked the frame data. Crouch light kick is better in almost every single way. So I learned a lot, as Siam is no doubt realizing as he finds himself in an 0-1 hole. JB's right now on set point. Rufus Paul is such a fun team, though. Yeah, I saw someone in the YouTube comments for the Combreaker 2019 comments that... I saw some of the comments of the Combreaker 2019 top 4 on Arturo's channel that they don't like Tekken Cross Tekken, but we have a ton of Street Fighter players in this event playing Street Fighter characters, and it's looked pretty coherent so far. It's not often I see, oh, just barely, that would have been a dead Ken otherwise. I'm surprised that missed. He probably buffed a bit too long, because as a reminder, Phoenix Smasher is, Paul's CAC move, the Death Fist. Da, da, da. Good job for the sweep. He wants to keep, that ambiguous situation there. Something Rufus is very good at. Ah, you're a little bit too far! So lucky that didn't end worse. Where's my hurt box? Rufus's hurt box is really weird. Like, he looks like a tall character, but in reality he's about as tall as, like, Chun-Li. It's really weird. Like, a lot of times, moves just go through Rufus's head entirely. It's strange. Yeah, that's smart. You had to. Rufus had, Magic Pixel left. At least now, if Rufus comes in, there might be a little bit of health left to maybe take a chip or two. Such an action-packed set so far. Ooh, look at that. Rufus's jump ins are really deep, too. Ooh, that was ambiguous. Good stuff blocking all that. Something that Ken's going to want to do, you're going to make sure the moment Rufus goes airborne, that he puts the fear in him and tell him to stop it. Yeah, but don't air-to-air him. Rufus's jump heavy kick is super good as an air-to-air. It's actually a better air-to-air than Bison's Hell Attack, as I learned the hard way at the EVO a month or so before this. Good stuff. Sion ties it at 1. Okie dokie. Well, you might have your wish soon, Super Weapon, because this is a first of 2 as a reminder. Best of 3. It's tied at 1. I like seeing Lily action. Siam's the only one who does like all the set play Lily stuff that she was known for back in the day. Because Alion doesn't play anymore. It's really just, there you go. Caught it with the overhead. Raw launcher. Oh, it was clean? Okay. Good stuff, Tryhard. It's not your turn. You should have just kept blocking. Yeah, so the lifting knee that Paul's doing, that is pretty unsafe on block, and there is no way to make it meaty to make it safe. If Paul has that block, he has to accept he's about to get hurt. So I want to see some big-time punishes from Jurikill's friend as a result. That was clever, using the frame advantage to make him think it's time to press buttons, but nah, DP and another DP. You could have finished it there. You could have just done a crouch heavy punch into Phoenix Smasher, but if you want to do more Rufus shenanigans, that's fine too. JB is right now on set point. What are you going to do, Siam? Yeah, this is the conundrum I had to deal with when I faced Brent so many times. Because whenever he goes airborne, I could try doing air-to-air as Bison, but he might be looking for a jump heavy kick because Brent's reactions are really good. I told him that because he's on his good herb, and thus it's a PED. He didn't like that. Called me a narc. But that's fine. Again, I don't need drugs or weed or whatever. Whatever you want to consider additions to your particular mental state to have a good time. JB moves forward 2-1. Good stuff, JB. Great round there. Alrighty, moving forward. It's not who won. Let me clear that off. It's this guy who won. There we go. Alrighty, who's next? This is not... Yeah, this is not JB. I don't know who this is. That's clearly Siam, though. I guess we'll find out who this is soon enough. But I know that can't be JB, because he doesn't play these characters. I don't. All right, here we go. We got. Who is this? This is Mickey Hendrix. Did I spell that right? Let's take a look. See here. Hold on. I got the bracket right here. I should know exactly who it is. Let me, in the meantime, type this in. Mickey Hendrix. And Mickey Hendrix is right now getting wasted. We were talking about people who partake in barbiturates. How appropriate we have someone named Hendrix. Keep in mind, Hendrix is a legend, mind you, but it is really unfortunate that he died as early as he did. He's a talented musician. I love his music. So ahead of its time. But yeah, it's a good example. You have to have limits on what you partake in and have some willpower. Because clearly, if you have too much, it's unfortunate. Let's move forward. Mickey Hendrix versus Jerry Kill's friend. Jerry, start taking it around. I don't want to be preachy to you guys. I know there's a lot of controversy right now about what you can partake in, what you can't partake in, for the sake of the law. So let's proceed forward. Man! Could have finished it there. Maybe Jerry Kill's is waiting for Ken to DP through it. Because Siam kind of stood there for a second. There we go. Siam takes the game. Anyway, don't mind my commentary about whatever I was talking about. Let's proceed forward this set. Got sidetracked. But I am a big fan of Hendrix all the same. Remember the arcade message. Winners don't do drugs. I know that Good Herb is kind of debatable if it's a drug or not, but the stuff Mickey was taking, or Hendrix, not so much Mickey. I mean, maybe there's some people named Mickey who took it, but whatever they're taking, that's the bad kind. Don't do that. Winners don't do those kind of drugs, especially those kind of drugs. Big nasty. Let's proceed forward. Ken Heihachi, how are you going to overcome this 1-0 hole you've been put in thanks to Jerry Kill's friend? Ooh, good stuff. Look at that. I do love how simply active that crouch medium punch is. Mickey is the red Ken, and Siam the white-clad Ken. Money Incorporated, Ken and Lily. Oh, come on. There you go. That's what I want to see. But what I want to see really from you as a Hachi player... Alright, that's interesting. You tried using... Now, I have seen the Tart combo anti-air sometimes, but not often. It does have a shock amount of priority, though, so if you do want to anti-air that move, it depends very heavily on the situation, but it is possible. And the benefits are pretty nice because you can smack them down and, ooh, good parry. Siam knows that Hendrix was pressing buttons and had Lily do her EX parry and put Money Incorporated on set point. Good. Fully... So light DP with Ken, you've noticed people miss that punch many times. It recovers much faster than you would think. We got that one really high, too. Good stuff, Mickey Hendrix. You could have done more than that. Come on. All right. Oh, no. So he's really lucky that he just convert into the overhead or the double light punch into a cancelable move. That would have been a dead Ken otherwise. Siam lucked out there. That was 100% Mickey's round. Nice. Didn't go for the third hit. Instead wanted to use that chance to open up. So on block, this is what Lily did. Lily used the first two hits via Sunflower. The third hit is an overhead, but rather than do the overhead, she made Heihachi think that an overhead was coming and then just hit low. Really good stuff there. Kuba does it a lot with Alyssa's Tart combo. It has the same kind of overhead mix to it. Mickey Hendrix on the board. Let us see if he can tie this or if Siam can take a breather and put Hendrix back singing the blues. Good jumping, though. Look at that. Hendricks is just rocking out right now. Good. About to say, Simon, you've played me enough times to know what Heihachi's are going to go for if they want damage. I had to condition Esta. Nice. The raw, light God Fist, but no conversion. If Heihachi does that, he gets close to like 300 plus damage to that, just that one move alone. And that's saying if he didn't combo into it. Got dicey there. A lot of misconversions, but Siam hangs on and moves forward 2-1. Hope you guys are doing well this lovely Tuesday evening at this point. It's already 8:18. So I guess you're on the West Coast, it's the afternoon, and if you're watching in Europe, it's, pretty late. But if you're somewhere in Asia, you're just waking up. So if Hazama is watching this live, or Kaga or whoever, good to see you guys. It'd be nice to see you say something in the chat, though, if you are here. Because I always drop by in yours. It would be nice. Anyway, proceeding forward, let's see who is next. Guess we'll find out soon enough. Next up is... Oh, we're in top 8, guys! Look at that. I just looked at the bracket, and that's where we are. Let me change the scorecard to actively reflect who is up next. Thank you, Tech Knight. I appreciate it. Yeah, Tech Knight congratulating me for reaching partnership. It was a long journey. Thank you for being a part of it. Without further ado, let us continue. Let us see how I approach this. Because as I stated earlier in this stream, it was definitely a slog to get to this point. Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm kind of being careful. Nina's always a tough cookie. It's not one of Bison's toughest matchups, but it is a matchup Bison has respect all the same. I would say about 5-5, maybe a couple of decimal points in Bison's favor. But it all depends on just how good Nina is at using her standing pokes. If I try jumping in too much, I will be going for a ride that I want to be on. I'm lucky that I didn't get light geysered there when I jumped into this Bison. Nice. I baited it, but I did a little bit, that jumped a little too early. I want to do it a little bit later if I wanted to catch it on the tail end. Yeah. So that time I kind of went cheap. I jumped in, then used the standing low into boost. I'm being conservative here. Because Nina's not going to be anti-airing me from that particular spot. So I use the absolute farthest possible range that stand low could take. That way I didn't get raw launched either. There you go, raw launcher. Please hit it all the way through. God, it feels so good to raw launch somebody in tournament. Nah, I messed that up. That's -4 on landing, by the way. So Nina could lab that and punch you pretty bad. That's what Brent does. Thankfully, Chris LC did not. I ran up 1-0. Woo! Raw launchers. Now that's a good way to close out your day, don't you think? Winter semis, we're raw launching people. Ooh, yeah. Gosh, my toes. Yeah, there you go. I was talking about earlier, don't jump too much or that happens. That spring of death. With punish. You don't have bar to get the EX reversal, so I just do that. Confirm off lights. Careful. Yeah, if I just go into double reverse raw, I will get sprung up with that geyser. So I just kind of kill some time and try to dare Crystal Heat to tag an Asuka. Asuka's a problem too, but not nearly the problem that Nina is, and I am fully willing to continue a combo video another character just because. Ooh, I got the counter hit too, so that's a crumple stun. I was trying to chip out Asuka, but instead Asuka's took as a counter hit. That would have been a free combo otherwise. Ooh, that's not safe. I should have caught that. Next time I'll use so Bison's. Ooh, yeah, I'm getting really weird with my confirms right now because typically I don't go ham like that. And Chris is about to make me pay for it. I gotta sit there and take it, and I fully deserve that. Yeah. As Bison, it's your best bet just punish with stand light kick. That's 3 frames. Ooh, you caught me with the high-low? I tried to wake up overhead thinking you were going to try jabbing me, but alas, you did not. Yeah, I had to bring Bison that time. I am so lucky that Nina didn't just quick stand. When Nina did quick stand, I said, all right, let me tag out Bison real quick, because if Nina quick stood, I don't think Bison would have been able to get out in time. Because Bison, Heihachi is vulnerable until he fully crosses his arms when he's tagging out. And Nina might have interrupted me. My favorite, personally, is... I'll tell you later, Super Weapon. Right now, I'm focused on this. I want to kind of critique myself. Even though this was 2 years ago, I remember hating myself a lot for how badly I was playing. So I want to see if I was just being too hard on myself or not. Right now, obviously, I could do some better things. Same time as 2 years ago, there is something that I've learned since then, what to do, what not to do. So I was kind of going off what I had at the time, and also being hungry and tired. Anyway, tick throw. I watched myself. I wanted to get something there. I don't know what I was going for. I could have chipped her out, but... Anyway. Alright, timer's running out. I'm running. I'm not going to risk it. Get out of there. Yeah, so the reason why I stopped there is because I was thinking when I landed, if I jumped away, Nina would have done EX Geyser and probably killed me there. So I kind of stood my ground and said, if she overheads, it won't be a full because I'm too far away. And if she hits a Geyser, I can block and still keep my life lead. And thus I did. I'm up to 2-0, and I've moved forward to Winners Finals. My favorite swaps, Ogres. Ogres swap is the best, period. The Gil costume. I mean, I have a shirt with it. I have a flyer with it. It's such a good swap, for real. I picked up Ogre by secondary just for that swap costume. Because back then, tournament legal Gil was a commodity. Let's see who's next. Well, actually, let me see. Let me talk to you guys. I do appreciate you guys tuning in and saying hi, though, all the same. This is, again, the celebratory live stream, restream of Summer Jam 12. Now with better sound quality, help me screaming in the microphone way louder than I should because my mic was not fully tested at the time. And I'm not, like, issuing naughty language to people because of what was going on live at the event. So there's, like, a virtual stream, so to speak, how they have those virtual concerts like on Turbo of concerts of yore. Use some roleplay, use your imagination here in Lockdown. These are some good sets. These are much better sets than I remember them being. Probably because I'm actually watching them myself and I'm not just trying to multitask between the stream running cleanly, directing traffic in the bracket, and playing. Because some of these things went on without me watching because I was kind of focusing on my own matches or making sure the stream was going okay. Because I was reporting scores to Coach D at the same time. This is going to be... Who is this? This is... Oh, got it. So it's going to be Tryhard JB and Boog. I should certainly hope Boog uses gems here. He's going to need every little bit of protection he can get against this team. Tryhard is no slouch, as many of you have no doubt come to realize watching a Street Fighter V play. I didn't know he was this E-League superstar until like a few days later. And I was like, hey, it's that guy! And then I saw like how much accolades he had built up in between me playing him and prior to that. And then I learned a year later that he was legit Reefs. It made so much sense of why he was so good playing this Rufus. Because I remember his Rufus way back in the vanilla days. Without further ado, let us continue. Okie dokie. Ah, good. Anti-air. Watch yourself. Yeah, Jury's crouch heavy punch. That's her main anti-air, and she can jump cancel it into the jump heavy stomp, and then get a follow-up when she lands. That's something that Darkfire used to drive me nuts with when I played his Jury. All these, I'll be honest, I got as good as I have been the hard way. I had to get hit by every single setup known to man until I stopped getting hit by it. That was actually something I said to Snake Eyes after I played MGR5. I learned what not to do, and that's actually pretty helpful advice. Learn what not to do, and then once you've got hit by everything, you know how to avoid it and get out of the situation in the first place, and then you can get some victories under your belt. In the meantime, let us see how Boog goes up against Tryhard JB. I see Boog back with Ken and Jury. So I suppose Face Killa told Boog no gems. I can believe that, because Face Killa did have a really nasty attitude that weekend. That kind of goes in line with the anti-gem people. So should we call anti-gemmers anti-maskers? I think that's a little bit too extreme, but I know Homeless Dragon is someone who might use that language. I'll have to ask Salt and the others, hey, can we call anti-gemmers anti-maskers of Cross Tekken? And then we'll see how many people rage quit the Discord because I'm getting on a case about it and comparing something like that to something much more severe and shake my head worthy. Wear your mask, everybody. Try hard up 1-0. This is also winner's semis. So Boog did well there. It's just I think Tryhard had almost complete control of that set. I think Tryhard's all warmed up. Okie dokie. Is it time to boogie? Let's find out. Tryhard's right up 1-0. If he can take this game, he has won this set, and he's going to be facing me in winners finals. Nice. Ooh, that's ambiguous. Caught him the second time, but Jury... Oh, that's a big one! Big punish. That is not safe at all. Jury's in big trouble right now. Probably wake up... Oh, no! I saw it like he wants that throw, but he's a little bit too far away. He's getting so overzealous right now. He might be... either he's too far, and you can't tell because Rue's so fat, or if Jury is still at block disadvantage. Good jumping. So jump-ins, you want to use jump heavy punch for jump-ins, and for air-to-airs, you use jump heavy if you're playing Rufus. Also, Rufus's cross-up is ridiculous. Like, he's got some near unblockables if you're quick standing. So keep that in mind facing Rufus, too. Rufus on knockdown is ridiculously powerful. He's got some good wake-up options, too. All right. JB is right now on set point. I could talk more about Paul, but right now it seems like Rufus is definitely JB's moneymaker. Good interrupt. Look how fast these moves are, too. I mean, he wants that corner combo. Trying to get a far heavy kick launched during the stratosphere. What is she going to do? Yeah, she wants to get in Fuhajin range. Good. Whiff punish. Tryhard might love his die kicks, but he can defend against him well, too. Jury is probably thinking crouch medium kick into... Oh, just boost. Okay. Crouch medium kick hit. I was thinking crouch medium kick into pinwheel, but crouch medium kick into boost works, too. Ken is in... Ah, big punish. Big... Oh, you could have done so much more than that! Ken can juggle off his light DP, though. He gotten big damage, especially because he got 2 attack gems burning. He's got all the bar to do his super, which does 340 damage. Super powerful super move. Probably, I think, like the 4th most powerful super in the game, if not the 3rd most. Because 340 is a lot. Ken's super damage is ridiculous in this game. And if you can use it, go for it. That's dead. Ugh. JB moves forward 2-0. He'll be facing me in winners finals. Okie dokie. Let's see. I don't remember if I recorded Loser's topic, because at the time they were kind of speeding things along a bit. So it's possible the people in Loser's quarters and stuff might not have had their sets recorded. We'll see who's next. I think it might be me. We absolutely did get Loser's finals recorded, though. So no worries about that. Proceeding forward in a nice, smooth manner. How you guys doing this lovely evening, by the way? Right now I'm enjoying this sensation of icy hot on my knee, because I tweaked my knee somehow. It's been bothering me the last couple of days. I can still walk and jog, though. I just can't do squats or play basketball. Like, that kind of movement really bothers me. But I'm sure I'll recover soon enough. I take care of myself. How are we doing, by the way? By the way, how are we doing right now? It's good to see you guys. Figured I'd show off my new hoodie right here. The Cross Tekken hoodie. It has the Cross Wires logo on the back. So I can show it off real quick. Hold on. There we go. Look at this. This is the good stuff right here. Alright, I do believe it is time for me to commentate my set with JB. I remember being really frustrated here. Let's see if this is nearly as maddening as I made it out to be. Alrighty, let's see what happens. Look at this. We already got 94 playbacks, and it's only like hour and a half in. Thank you guys for tuning in just for a little bit. I appreciate you guys' company. Hopefully I have a lot more views when I leave it to upload. Hopefully it monetizes too, because I can't monetize the other one for some reason. Which is good, because I don't want people listening to me saying naughty language that the last one had, especially when it's blasting people's ears. It makes it unprofessional. And being work as a licensed mental health professional, I don't want people to get the wrong idea. For some reason, their kid Googles me and sees who I am. Don't laugh. I had a discussion about that with my employer once. It was over nothing, but at the same time, being I have NP items to worry about, it's probably best to just make sure my channel isn't out of control. Alrighty, let's see what happens. Okay. Keep in mind I was fresh off a... Ooh, that was jittery. Keep in mind I was fresh off a loss at EVO. All right, so Rufus can punish that with micro walk forward, stand medium kick. And over time, I have completely conditioned myself to not do that anymore. Yeah, I'm keeping with the lows for now. Keep blocking. I tried backish away. Oh, good stuff. I was hoping that the overhead would beat the stand medium kick, but let's not. Oh, that's a big whiff. He wants the overhead. I was hoping that I would catch the overhead, but I didn't. Good. He knows the interrupt. This is how I knew, okay, I'm in trouble now. This guy's really good. So I'm thinking to myself, wow, this guy is super good for a guy I've never heard of. The light Wind Godfist is invincible against anything but low attacks, just like Richmond Godfist. But it's good to throw out if you expect to throw something like that. What a cross-up! Yeah, I was mad about that. That would hurt. Yeah, now you see, like, I'm in trouble now. I'm like, uh-oh. Good thing I have a defense gems on with Bison. Somewhat even. I gotta be careful. I got cheap there. I can't do that too much, though. If I do that too much, I will get blown up and get raw launched and be dead. The alpha counter option selection is too good. Counter poke with the far stand medium punch with the Bison. Absolute best buttons. I take that round after a contentious start. Now I have to be careful. I realize now he has things he doesn't know, but things he does know. I better not test him too much stuff he doesn't know. Make sure every punish counts. I am being really wary right now of stand medium kick. No, that was my chance! Goodness, why did I miss that? This is where I'm getting frustrated. I should have just done stand light kick again. I guess stand light punch is as fast as I thought. No, it's not free frames, but I didn't think it'd be that slow in that situation. So next time, just free frame punish it. That way you know it'll work. I'm forced my way in with tag scissors. Ooh, look at those pokes. Keep it simple. I could have done so much more damage, but I'm obviously mentally screwed right now. Oh, nice. I got me up the cross up. So deep. I caught me again. I'm so lucky I'm not dead right now. Yeah, just keep it like that. My goodness, I lucked out there. Oh, no! He still caught me. I wanted to double reverse away, but alas. Yeah, now I'm trying to use a jump light kick right now. A button even faster than a hell attack. Yeah, I'm getting jittery. Yeah, that time I was like, let me not risk it. Make it hurt. Make it hurt. I could have Pandora'd there, but I would rather not do suicide, because last time I tried that, I dropped it, and then I lost the whole game to Homeless Dragon the month before. So I was like, let's keep it simple. Hopefully it'll kill, and thankfully it did. I'm up 1-0. Yeah, we're both getting away with murder right now. But at least I'm pointing out where things went wrong on both our ends. Oh, yeah. Now I know, okay, he doesn't know. I was like, thank God he doesn't know. Because I was getting really autopilot there. I think it was my turn, but it wasn't. I wanted to do something. I want that to be a block string. Good. Blow up. These dive kicks, man. No. There we go. Alright, that was a true combo. That one did hit its mark, but I'm definitely getting jittery here. What the heck? Hold just a second. Alright. After this stream, I have to go back to my work, though. There's some stuff going on in my my office I'll have to attend to. Anyway, there you go. So that's like, alright, stand light kick. Just do that. Keep it simple. Alright, watch myself. Oh, no! I was hoping he would wake up something. I don't know if, God, there you go. He fell for it. Thank goodness he fell for it. Alright. Careful. Oh, good jump back! I thought that was the chance, but now he threw me off there. It's like, oh, you jumped back before I did, or after I did. There you go. He wanted to think throw, but I did catch him with the Wind Godfist. Here comes Heihachi. Or here comes Bison. Heihachi's out. Alright, try hard. Yeah, I was like, uh-oh, he's going to go in. There you go! Okay, he didn't try to intercept me, but he used like some weird move that moved him forward and away where I landed behind him. Yes! Cross-up crusher! I'm right now up 2-0 in this winners finals. Woo! Alright, pat on the back. It's not nearly as ugly as I thought it was going to be given how much I knew at the time about this matchup, because he was playing Rufus away. Because keep in mind, up to this point, the only Rufus I really played was Homeless, and while he is a fantastic Rufus, he's the only Rufus I played, and Rufus has enough things about him where you can play him differently than other Rufuses and still do well. So now I have like a bigger sample of Rufuses, because before then I think I only played Coach Steve. No, Coach Steve I did really well against at EVO, because I played Coach Steve the year before, and I I remember now. The only time anyone got a game off me. So at EVO 2017, what book is this? He switched to Ryu. I'll tell you after this. Rufus Ryu. I don't know why he switched out from Paul though. I don't think he was the issue. But when I did face Tryhard Ryu at Capcom Cup last December, it was really good. I liked his Ryu. So who knows? No, yeah. See what I mean about that hitbox being too small for a man his size? It's like his head doesn't exist. All right, he remembers now. I was like, let me be careful before he figures out the timing of it. Yeah, Rufus hitbox being so small despite being a big character bothers me. I missed the move that bothers me. Oh, why'd I do something? I just stood there and took it. All right, I'm on set point. But yeah, let's see if Ryu even goes in. Because right now, I didn't let Ryu have a chance. That was just me versus Rufus. I hate when he does that. Jumps in, no, I can't do anything about it, and then try dive kicking in to blow up whatever button I wanted to press to test him. Nah, I hate that. Gotta be careful. There you go. I delayed a bit so I didn't get the jump heavy punch, but jump heavy kick instead. Because that move is flatter. Interrupt? Ah! Counter hit! From all the way out there, I didn't expect that whatsoever. I got him again! Bring in Bison to take out one of his chief nemesis in the Street Fighter universe. Trade? Okay, let's get out of there. That's where I want to be. Anti-jump, I go to grand finals, 3-0. Woo! Still have not dropped the game yet. Anyway, Capcom Cup, last December. He didn't go nothing against me. I didn't record anything, though. I figured at this point everyone was worried about their Street Fighter V sets, as they should have been, because I was the guy recording most of them that weekend. Sadly, they're all stuck with Gutex now, and anyone following social media know Gutex is currently in weird sorts right now, so I don't think we're going to be seeing that losers last chance qualifier footage anytime soon. Not the losers like you guys playing for losers, just like the last chance qualifiers. I didn't mean to say losers. Sorry about that. We're about to move to a losers bracket, though. But yeah, going back to Rufus. Yeah. When EVO 2017, the next day, I was invited to Arturo's room. And in that room were Arturo, Dominion, CD Jr., Coach Steve, Bibulus, and Sonic Fox. Everybody but Sonic Fox playing cross Tekken, I beat every single one of them. Only lost one game, playing first of fives of all of them, and that one came off Coach Steve playing Rufus Zangief. And that was the last game we had before I walked out, because I wanted to head off and have some dinner before Street Fighter V Top 8 starts, because I want to watch it in my room. And I told them now I have reason to train for next time, because my streak was broken by Coach Steve and his Rufus. Seems to be somewhat prophetic, given every time I lose a tournament now or have trouble in tournaments, always a Rufus in my way. Go figure. He is not top tier by any imagination, mind you. He's really good, but he's not top tier. He's not even upper mid. It's just, for me in particular, in the way I process neutral, Rufus disrupts that in a really big way, and that kind of makes me mad. Okie dokie. I do hope you guys are enjoying the stream regardless. I'm having a good time reminiscing. I actually feel much better about myself watching this and realize it's not nearly as ugly as it made out to be in my head, because it was a really rough weekend. I mean, I mentioned the face killer character. We did get into a really heated argument. Like, I was hungry, I was tired, and he was angry and salty. It was not a good mix of social interactions given our two states. So, Face Killer, I am sorry if I rubbed you the wrong way. I was doing a million things at once, and I hope the next time we see each other, whenever that is, in this quarantine that seems to go on forever, we can shake hands or bump elbows, whatever the new normal is going to be in that regard, and have a good time. Thank you for playing me all the same. You are also one of the people, along with everyone else I've played over the years, that helped make this YouTube partnership possible. I thank you so much for that. So, you should still pick gems, though. That's just me. I really like Defense or Meter gems of your Vega and Attack gems of Ogre. You would blow people up big time if you just win gems, and put aside your pride. Pride comes before the downfall. That's what I always say. I have pride, but I know when to put my ego aside for the sake of the greater good. Just think of it that way. Anyway, I'm currently in grand finals, frustrated myself for the mistakes I made. In reality, everything I did was pretty in line for my familiarity with the match at the time. And I just made excuse at the time thinking I knew, and in reality I should have, if I really knew, I would have reacted better than I did. But, you know, sometimes when you're in the thick of the moment, you think too harsh of yourself. Let's proceed forward. It's going to be, looks to be Siam, aka Jury Kill's friend, and Chris LC, currently known as Arcade Theory. I do believe this is going to be losers semis. Because it has to be. Because I put Chris in losers through winners semis. So basically, Siam, because Siam was put in losers by JB, I think, and now he's had to climb all the way up to get to this point. Let's see what happens. Now that Chris LC has found his footing, he's actually not too bad of a player. Look at this, marching forward with this top tier Nina. Hashtag play Nina. I don't know where the shirt is, but I had a shirt that said hashtag play Nina at EVO 2014. It's somewhere in my wardrobe. There's a lot of shirts somewhere under my bed that might have been lost in the aether over the years. That could have been a big punish. Oh, yeah. Not quite that one. So yeah, if you want to use Falling Rain as an ender, you want to be using stand medium kick. If you want to use that big swivel kick as an ender, use crouch heavy punch. You can end sweep with both of them, but I think Falling Rain version does more damage. There you go. Full screen overheads, part of this complete breakfast. Look at this. Oh boy. Good. Good job, Siam, keeping your distance. Siam's poking in a way where he's still at frame advantage, but not to a point where he's so at advantage he gets careless and then he might hit Asuka's parry, which would derail all the momentum instantaneously. Ugh, I like guys are grounded, raw, okay. Don't forget the block, Siam. Alrighty, how are you going to... Ooh, look at that, good jumping. Yeah, those flailing hands from Little in the Air is a pretty good jumping as well. But again, you're facing Nina and Asuka. Both of them have fantastic anti-airs that lead to full combos, so don't be jumping too much of this team, Siam. Siam kind of testing waters. Oh, you try to get away, but nah, the backdash got caught by the spin to win. Tagging in Ken. Just place them neutral. Don't. All right, it works. Jump in, throw. Empty jump, and Siam's now up 1-0. He is lucky that Chris LC is not using the light geyser, because as a reminder, that is full air crush. A big semicircle of springy pain. But yeah, Siam's not here by accident. As a reminder, he got top 8 at EVO 2014, and he actually gatekept me from winning my first Xanadu monthly that I got top 2 at in 2014 as well. So it was pretty tense. And he's a really good player. I was actually really relieved I was able to finally take a tournament set off of him in like 2016, 2017, stuff like that. And then and this is going to be crazy to think about, this is going to be the first and last live Cross Tekken tournament of 2020 that this happened, back in like late January, early February. I faced him in grand finals for Cross Tekken at the Old School Monthly and won. So yeah, he's a good player. So even though I'm kind of critiquing some of these things, I think he just realizes that Chris LC is not taking advantage of all the things that make Nina and Asuka so good, and he's exploiting in a big way. And that's what you have to do sometimes. even if you know in the matchup in your head this is suicide, if you can kind of feel your opponent out in a way where the penalty's not going to be super high, like early in the set, and you know they're not going to really hurt you for it, go ham with it until they make you stop. I have no debate about that, and I can respect Siam for hearing that strategy. Because right now, Chris LC is about to be put out of the tournament if he is not careful. All this bar. EX Geyser, such a... Nah! Ducked under Lily's EX wake up and made her pay for it with Asuka. Asuka is a great anchor character. On point, she has a lot of problems. Her normals do not have much in the way of priority in Poking Wars. But her walk speed's pretty nice, and she does have, again, that really nice anti-air. So you can't just, like, pressure for free. If you want to pressure Asuka, you have to do it from the ground. Jumping on Asuka is almost banned. Not completely banned like Law, but anytime jumping from Asuka at the front is not good. Look at this. Counter hit! That's big! I think you got this. Good stuff, Chris LC. Man, he's been catching everybody with that counter hit, crouching heavy punch. Kiwi would be proud. Kiwi, I will attach you to this in the Discord once this is finished loading. That way you can see all the juicy, crouching, heavy punch Asuka action. I know you love that move. Yeah, Kiwi's a nut. He plays Asuka and Paul, with Asuka on point. We talked about all of Paul's shortcomings on a point character. Asuka's got them too. But it shows just how much more severe Paul's shortcomings are. If between Paul and Asuka, Paul is the anchor character. Yeah, Paul got a lot better in 2013, but he didn't get better enough to a point where it changed his tier placement too severely. He got a lot more damage, though, and a little better properties on some of his specials, but overall didn't fix the core issues with him, which is fine. You don't have a character go from bottom tier to top tier, otherwise you wind up like Mortal Kombat 9, which is like a new game every month. And that's how that scene kind of died a grisly death. Alright, air to airing with the cross-up, go right ahead. Yeah, Simon was thinking raw launch. Lucky Chris didn't blow him up worse. Simon is once more on set point. Ooh, okay, jump, neutral jump, neutral jump light kick maybe? I don't know. I don't see that move often. I don't see many Kens often either. Last time we had a Ken on Discord tournament that was any note was Chris T, and that was months ago. I'm sure there's been other Ken system, but he was like the main Ken that I really remember other than Siam that I played in recent memory. Nice. That's what I talked about earlier. That heavy DP is a safe tag if you don't have any meter to alpha counter it. Ah, there you go. What a wake up. Putting the knees right to Asuka's face. Try to get a cross up, but a little bit too far away. Got punished with a throw. Yeah, this time. Oh, you caught him! This time you're going to get all of it. Chris. Oh, no, you missed it. Probably wanted a crouching heavy punch. Got neutral jump heavy kick. And here comes Lil. Look at all this damage. Look at all that. Oh, you got the jump in too. Good stuff. Siam moves forward 2-1. Look at that damage. Burned all the bars for that. Okay. Siam with a combo video just the right time. And he'll be moving forward to face JB in Losers Finals. Good stuff, Siam. Let's take a look-see here. Where are we right now? So I think next up is Losers Finals, then it's Grand Finals. We are towards the end of our celebratory stream, ladies and gentlemen. Again, thank you everyone who helped get me to YouTube partner. I very much appreciate you guys. And this is going to be what every potential subscriber sees when they tune into my channel. The first video that's going to be up on my stream and on my channel to show you guys and show the world what we're about here at CycleBlue SFXT. Let this be a start of a beautiful partnership, ladies and gentlemen, as we proceed to our next set. Ideally, any minute now. All right, while we're waiting for that, let us see how we are looking with everything else. So if I show some of my preview cards like I normally do, I'll probably reset the whole tournament video, so I'm not going to do that. So in the meantime, let's see what's going on in Chatland. But yeah. Actually, I think about it. I didn't record any of that tournament from last February, though. I didn't bring any of my equipment with me. We played it on 360, believe it or not. And I was lucky to have hardware that allowed me to play my Hori Fighting Commander on a 360. Obama got really close to beating me, and that kind of surprised me. Usually I do very well against him. And Simon did a lot better. I still didn't drop a game, mind you, but I did, however, play him a lot with my backup team, Vega Raven, and he did really well, which is good because I wanted to kind of gauge where I was at with that team, and Simon's a strong opponent. Obviously, JB is very strong as well. I am super honored that I was able to do as well against JB that I did that last set you saw me play against him in, because JB is no slouch. I mean, if you're on TNT because you're a professional video game player and you've won CPT events, you're the real deal. And I do consider an honor that my work ethic was able to get me through this, because even if Cross Tekken is not his main game anymore, he's still a very powerful Street Fighter player. His neutral is strong enough. You can tell from the way he's playing, he knows enough about Cross Tekken where he can still mess you up if you let him. And this one is taking some time. You guys see some of my new hardware back there. I'll have to timestamp this these last couple of sets. To be honest, I didn't think it'd be this long when I was making this new video. Yeah, I have all the WWE TMNT figures now, or at least of the Turtles. There's like a version 2 where they have a different costume. I just picked I picked Sting for Raphael. I picked Ultimate Warrior for Donatello. I picked Finn Balor for Leonardo. I picked Roddy Piper for Michelangelo. I talk about this because apparently WWE is about to get blown up by the Screen Actors Guild and Andrew Yang because they aren't letting their guys stream unless it's on WWE's dime, which is be fine if they were employees, but they're independent contractors. I'm sure if it was the problem, there wouldn't be so much upheaval about it like there has been. So I hope all the wrestlers get their due and are allowed to stream and make all their stream money in peace. These companies are big enough where they can afford to employ their guys who work with them multiple times a week. So yeah, there we go. Fight the power. We'll be starting the next one very shortly, by the way. We're getting our virtual contestants ready. They're probably taking a bathroom break or something. But yeah, stay tuned, guys. It's going to start momentarily. Or if not, more time for us to talk and hang out and say hi. Maybe check my my emails as well. How you guys doing? But all right, here we go. We're getting started. See? Oh, it's still losers though. Okay. I thought it was losers semis before. That was losers quarters. This is losers semis. Sorry guys, I messed up. This is losers semis for real. Man, that's embarrassing. Loser semis for real. Actual loser semis. Man, I messed that up. Sorry, I misread the bracket as I was going through things. Because the others losers quarters must have been Vic Viper and Psycho Chronic, who I know was in this tournament as well. Derp. Moving forward. I suppose I could use some kind of weird captioning post-production to say losers quarters or something like that. Or have like some awkwardly cut in censor, like whenever I say losers semis before I would say losers quarters in a voice that's completely like edited in the most obvious way. Like when a Michelle McCool exiled Layla, loser leaves, and then quietly WWE, where you knew that had to have been put post-production in the most obvious manner possible. Anyway. Alrighty, so these two know each other fairly well. Because once more, Vic Viper is from my area, and so is Jury Kill's friend. Jury Kill's friend used to actually live in Richmond, but he moved out around the time I moved back to Richmond from college. But needless to say, these two have played each other many times. But it's good to see another Heihachi player all the same. Vic Viper and I were the main Heihachi players in Richmond whenever we played Cross Tekken, and Cross Tekken would not play very long in Richmond. I'm told I'm the reason why people would rather drop the game than deal with me, is what I was told. But now look, I can wave my hand at them saying nah nah, because now I'm YouTube partner, and most of them are probably not. Vic Viper, I think, has to be some kind of partner, because Vic Viper has won Evo for a lot of the games that Vic Viper plays. I mean, she's done well in Sailor Moon, she's done well in Vampire Savior, she's done well in Alpha 2, she's done well in CVS 2, some other games I'm probably forgetting. Vic Viper is a talented individual. Sadly, it was not enough to overcome that time over. To be fair, though, jumping on Relento is not the smartest thing to do. Good. That was a nice range punish, too. Good stuff, Vic Viper. Don't be moving forward too much, though, or you'll eat that. Medium punch DP, fully invincible. God. Oh, nah, that could have been a big whiff punish. I was thinking Sai might have known, too, but the hitbox of the second hit of the Rekka. Make it hurt. Maybe? Oh, that's going to kill. Good stuff. I wasn't sure if that super juggles in a really weird manner, but I guess the corner, there's less room for them to fall out. Siam draws first blood. Okie dokie. Alright. As a reminder, this is the actual Losers Semis. What I thought was Losers Semis was actually Losers Quarters. I misread the bracket, and I apologize for that. Whoever wins this will be facing JB. So there's not... This is what I noticed about Jury Kill's friend, because there was another Ken player in that area who played Ken, appropriately named Ken. And what he would like to do, he would like to use the full extent of Ken's grime. He would use EXCDC to dash forward and then hit the far heavy kick to cause that crumple stun. But typically, Jury Kill's friend's Ken is a lot more conservative. You don't see him go for all the specific grime with Ken most of the time. Usually what he'll do is he'll do some buttons, and then he'll do crouch medium kick, which has a lot of priority. Like Ken's block strings don't look like block strings. You think you're trying to press buttons. In reality, you're actually super at disadvantage. That's how Ken opens you up. He'll do buttons that look like he's unsafe, but in reality, he's still super safe. It's confusing. I wish I could describe it better, but typically like his light like medium, that's usually how I get blown up by Siam's Ken. Because I think it's my turn to counter poke, but in reality, I'm still in blocks and I can't really tell. Just because of how Ken recovers animation-wise. That's a big punish. Man, just because Vic Viper blocks so well, that's why so much time is burned, even though Vic Viper has barely got a hit in. Make it count. Make it count. Good. Oh, no! I thought for sure that was it! Wow, man. What was that? I would have thought for sure that would have been like a clean punish with the crossbar, because crossbar for Lily's pretty fast. Why did that not work? I'll have to look at the frame data again and see what the last hit of Relento Super is on block. I would have thought that would have been a big old punish. It's a good thing it's Siam doing it, not me. I probably would have done that too if I had that kind of stock. And he might lose up. Oh, lucky. Oh, that's dead. Man, Siam. I won't say you got robbed. I would have thought that would have been the answer too if I were in your situation. But I guess not. Vic Viper takes a round. Good boost. But watch your pokes. That's... Oh, there you go. We caught him again. Come on, finish your combos. We're all dropping combos today, apparently. And Siam's in a much better mental shape than I am right now. This should be the end. All right. Siam moves forward 2-0. It is time to face Tryhard JB, I do believe. For real this time. Let's find out. Everybody, once more, thank you for joining this celebratory YouTube partner stream. This is going to be what is on the front page of my channel for potential subscribers to see what we're about here at Psychoblue SFXT. We are watching Summer Jam 12 from 2018, the Street Fighter Cross Tekken event held by Big E. This is a free-to-enter, fully capped 32-man tournament. We've had sponsored players. We've had people from across, or you couldn't see them here, but there were players from Japan who entered this that kind of were exiled earlier than they would have liked, given how far they traveled to play this game. But alas, there were people from all corners of the globe at this event playing Cross Tekken, and now it's going to be Jury Kill's friend and Tryhard JB. Everybody, let's get high for losers finals. All right, big jump in. Right in his grill. All right, I am watching this with bated breath. Siam, I need for you to silence this guy for me. I would rather not deal with him after he's already had 3 games with me. Because he might run 3 games on me right back and then another 3 after he resets the bracket. Finish him off for me. That way I don't have to deal with any more of his headaches in Grand Finals. I'm pulling for you, Siam. Look at this. Yeah, Siam's had enough time to get warmed up with all the other rounds he's playing. He looks much more sharp now. Look at that. Juicy links. That's what I want to see. That is what I want to see from Mr. Masters. No empty jump for you. Not even a DP chip. No, he just went, nah. Back medium kick overhead. You don't scare me. Are we going to see any Ken step kick? Ken step kick is another one of Siam's favorite tools. I haven't really seen him use it too much this whole tournament, but now that he's played enough to get his bearings back, he might be feeling it, especially because if he can keep Roofs on the ground, there could be problems. Oh, you're bodying JB right now. Come on. Oh, no, you missed the link. Thankful. Nah. YOLO EX Messiah kick. Here comes Mr. Phoenix. Oh, he chased him down. Did not get the full conversion, though. Makes no difference. He takes that round. That could have been a complete domination of a first game for Siam, but he missed the link, and it all fell apart from there. How are you going to... Whoa! Where are you going? Went flying in the stratosphere. But as I said, there's a lot of strange inputs this whole tournament from everybody. probably because we're sitting weird at the screen or something and we're, like, off kilt or whatever. Duh. Ah, you missed the handshake. No worries, you got the link this time. That's what he wanted that last round before he dropped the kill combo. Ah, come on. You should just wait your turn there. You know better, Siam. Whoa, chased him down. Luck was a counter hit. So Paul's deafness on counter hit does double damage. Speaking of damage, this is the end. Tryhard takes that first game after a questionable first round and a half. Such hype. Now this is high-level cross Tekken. I am very much entertained sitting on my throne waiting for my challenger in Grand Finals. There you go, step kick. Anti-air fireball, because why not? Anti-air Hadouken, because that's what we do here across wires. That's what we do here at Summer Jam. That's what we do here at this $250 tournament. Yeah, there you go. That's what I was want to see earlier. Now that you know... No! That was actually pretty smart of Siam. He wanted to see if Tryhard knew the block sequence of the overhead kick, I think called the sunflower kick. And once he had a feeling for it, that's when he's starting like the high-low mix now after the second hit. So smart of Siam to do that. Oh, there you go. Big air-to-air from JB. Ah, that's big. Yeah. I'm sorry, Siam. He's kind of got his practice because he was doing it against me. He does know the punish. I said he might have not earlier. Just turns he was just had to get his memory back up the pace. Ooh, yeah, big jumping. Jump medium kick. I didn't get a hard knockdown, but backed away though. Got that time. You're not going to be blocking it that close. That could be dead. Make it hurt. There you go. Siam ties it at 1. Yeah, trading blows right now. That crouch heavy punch Rufus, though, is super punishable if it's not perfectly spaced. So be careful. As you're seeing, Siam is getting a lot of jump-ins when JB goes too crazy with that move. Look at that. Ooh, good. Perfectly spaced target combo right there. Forward medium kick into heavy punch. That's what you want to use if you're that far away, because you know that one's going to hit no matter what. You get a hard knockdown, too, after it. It's good juggling there, too, to be honest. Anyway. Ooh, interrupted. But JB just counter-pokes right back. Stand light kick and crouch light kick are very good buttons for Rufus. Rufus actually has a ton of good buttons. Stand medium punch is really good. Crouch light kick's really good. Stand medium kick's really good. Obviously, it's a bunch of good air normals. We've seen what he's doing with like that jump medium kick. You saw it right there. Sadly, it was not quite deep enough. He wanted that jump in. That's a big punish! Watch your confirm, Siam. Ooh, that's tense. There you go. He's looking for it now. The big air-to-air. Make it hurt. Better than nothing. Keep it going. On counter, it's actually fairly advantageous. I don't know if you can combo off from that situation. I forget I don't play Ken like that. I don't play any of these characters much other than Paul. I need to learn Ruth, I need to learn Ken, I need to learn Lily. There's not many characters I haven't really made a backup team for, but 3 of them are on the screen right now. So go figure. All right. Jerry Kill's friend is now on set point. Come on, man. You can do it. Ooh, good hard knockdown. Big DP. Come on. Good stuff. Nice. Good dive kick. Ooh, look at that. They were kind of shimming back and forth. But I said earlier, Ken's crouch medium kick reaches pretty gosh darn far, if I do say so myself. My mouse just fell on the ground. No worries. Nice. Good jumping. Da-da. Keep it simple. Goes for the corpse hop. Still blocking, but not for much longer. You're dead. All right. Come on, Sime. You got this. All right, JB. Make it hurt. Better than nothing. There you go. Sorry about that. Seems like our stream's acting kind of weird. No worries. I was getting hype and then something happened. Alrighty. Continuing forward. Ooh. No! Okay. So I know for sure Chargo got way more off of that. He anti-aired perfectly with light... I believe like light or medium version of Shredder kicks. That's Paul's main anti-air. And that cost Siam a round that he really should have taken. Just a little bit more patient. Oh, that's a big punish. All right, Siam is starting to let nerves get the better of him. This is rough. He's just lucky that JB's not really catching all of his combos either. He's doing either a little bit too high, a little bit too low. Big fiery DP, but not get the follow-up combo that he wants. It's so rough. All right, that's what you want. You know it. Duh. Ooh, that's got. Nice. That was clever. So once he got that really weird-looking forward heavy punch, he corpse hopped and then rather go for like an empty jump low, like Sime I'm expecting, just threw Lily instead, and right now it is tied at 2. And JB has been answering Siam blow for blow. What an awesome losers finals. Alrighty. Nice. Good stuff. Ooh. That move reaches so far. I didn't appreciate crouching light kick, as I stated earlier. I didn't appreciate Ruse's crouch light kick until JB came along. So thank you, JB. Because usually Homeless always does crouching light punch, not crouching light kick. Look at that block string. Sadly, got interrupted by Lily's parry. Nice. Just be careful when you are doing those low attacks, Sime. You don't want to get raw launched. Because I know how much you love to do it in that situation. You like to use crouch medium punch, like use crouch medium kick right afterwards. You can interrupt that in between. Big, you could have made a count! No, everyone's missing their DP punishes. I set the tone for the rest of this tournament when I missed it against Tega hours ago. And now everyone's missing it. Not everyone's as good as Heihachi's. It shouldn't be this bad. Nice, good stuff. Caught it with the little twirl into the overhead. Good block. Yeah, that thing's easy reactable. If you can just take it... Uh-oh. Ruben's chasing down. No time! There's no time with no health either. Got him! Raw launcher! Siam is once more on set point. It's all come down to this. Let's do it. All right, good. All right, that time he knew jump there. Wanted to wait and see how Ruben's going to try and attack him. He knew he couldn't give him the jump heavy kick from that range. Nice. This time he baited the wake up. Interesting. Safe jumps. Gotta love them. Good anti-air, but did not get the follow. That actually could have been the whole set if Siam finished that off. I know what he wanted, but he was a little bit too low on the ground. And JB just stole one. And now both of them are on set point. Dang. Nice. Good, good. All right. So right now, Triarch's getting a ton of mileage by using stand medium kick to interrupt whatever Ken wants to do. This time he just catches him clean on the ground. Here comes Paul. All the damage, all the pain. This time Paul waited his turn. I think Ken was hoping he would continue that block string, but to no avail. JB has him scouted. Big anti-air. EX Shredder kicks. Do another one right into Rufus. Here comes the corner shenanigans. Jump back! You didn't finish the combo, but will make a difference. You caught him again with the air-to-air. It traded, though. Someone's got to win it. Here comes the cross assault. Just do something. Stop the bleed. Oh, no! All right, Lily saved the day from behind. But too little, too late. This is the end. Siam. It was impressive. But JB's got that clutch gene. That's why he's got all the shows about him on TNT and on the Capcom E-League, the Street Fighter League, all the other stuff. He's a superstar. And he will be my opponent in Grand Finals on loser's side. Good stuff. Siam, I will be sure to talk to you very soon and tell you I re-recorded this. JB, let us see what happens in Grand Finals, shall we? You definitely had me sweat a bit, though, in Winners Finals. I'm lucky to get blown up worse. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is now time for our main event of the evening. Introducing first from Loser's Bracket. He tries hard. He works hard. He plays hard. He wins effortlessly. Ladies and gentlemen, UYU Tryhard JB. And next, from Winner's Bracket. He is a YouTube partner. He is a licensed mental health professional. He is the conductor of the hype train, Mr. Hype Gems, hashtag Crosswires, me, Psycho Blue. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get hype. All right, here we go, guys. Let's see what happens. Da 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 da. Alrighty. Let's see what JP remembers from Law. I'm still looking to get blown up. No worries, just fire right back with the good old bison kicks. I really should stop doing it against Rufus all the same. If I feel like something, just do stand me and can just stand heavy punch. Brent taught me that. So he would blow me every single time it whiffed. Yeah, none of that. None of that, sir. Yeah, keep it simple. Here comes Vipson. I got a little bit of a life lead. What an anti-air. Yeah, I got a little bit too careless. Watch myself. Oh, I got hit. Went for a throw, though. I didn't expect me to get hit raw like that. Yeah, that time I just test with stand light kick. Good. Jump back. Oh, he's getting better. This is bad. Oh, he missed. Thank goodness he missed. Man, oh man, this is rough. Yeah, I was thinking of raw launch there. I wanted to bait him, but no such luck. Yeah, this is rough. Alpha counter. Brings in Paul. Hopefully it's not Rufus. He didn't convert. He didn't convert. Thank goodness. I would have lost that round if he did. All right, here we go. Caught him there. Yeah, he's definitely blown me up here. He's found his rhythm, and now I'm like, uh-oh. Yeah, I'm like, get away from me. Get away from me. Caught him. I got to be careful now, though. He's got to use Messiah kick. I'm thinking to myself, uh-oh. It's coming. He still got me. Alpha counter through. Don't deal with it. Throw. I was thinking you're going to go for EX Shredder kicks. Yeah, there you go. You can't beat me at Poking War. Maybe you can. That hurts. Thank goodness I have all the defenses burning right now. Yeah, I went way too overzealous there. He's baiting it, but I'm lucky he missed the punish. A side kick. Oh, no! I thought that was a chance. I did a little bit too, I did it too early. I could have caught him and killed him there. And now I'm getting really blown up. We're both getting blown up. Thank goodness I have a lot of life, so if they did hit me, it wouldn't hurt too much. No, it hurt tons. Paul. I just have a lot of life to take it. Nice. Jump back. He blocks it, though. Yeah, I'm missing everything now. I missed again! I wanted, stand light into crouch light. And I'm blowing it because I don't even realize what I'm doing. Oh, that's a big jumping. Yeah, it's rough. I got Sid, though. He's too close. Oh, he could have killed me there. He's going to kill me here. He did this! He missed! Thank goodness No, he's got magic pixel. Thank goodness I chipped out, though. I had rising stance. He could have EX beside me and possibly killed me. But we hung in there. Tournament nerves goes both ways. I'm up 1-0. Yeah, I gotta slow it down. I gotta keep Rufus out of my grill. God, big jump in. That's what I want to see. Yes. Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. Yes, I want that. Give me Yoke. Ah, you jumped away. Yeah! Gotcha! Dropping a big fat P on the E-League Superstar. Next slide. Yeah, stomp. Ah, I won the other one. No worries. I probably could have gone a little farther and gone for like an empty jump. Or empty land, I should say. I wanted to be in cross-up range. Ah, no, I want empty jumps, but he interrupted me. No worries. Yep. Make me hurt for it. We out. Come on. Ooh, that is tight. Look at the range on that. Like I said, it's typically not a high priority, but it does reach pretty far. Do do boop boop boop. Wake up with something. I want to catch him when he try to wake up something. No worries. All right, he learned his lesson that time. Now he blew up through it. EX Shredder kicks, and now I got to deal with Rufus in the corner. Nice. I'm trying to roll out, but he's there. There we go. He timed it at a certain point. Yes. All right. I caught the very. Ah, I did the wrong one. I should have done the overhead version. Then I could just tag the bison. Thankfully, I got it anyway. Lucky me. I had to stop. Ah, he caught me. I wanted to get away. He wouldn't let me. That was smart. Jumping forward like that. No, I was trying to get out. I didn't reach far enough. Again, I missed it. I wanted the crouch-like punch. Instead, I got the tart combo again. All right, that time I got it. And I'm going to tag him Bison like my life depends on it, because it really does. Hey, Hodge is a bad situation right there. All right, time overtime? Oh, no. I think he might got this. I have no me or do anything other than... Ah, yeah, he got it. Woo! No! I still have it! I don't know why. It must have been like maybe 2 points of pixels tops. But we hung in there for time over. All right, I'm on set point. A very special gift indeed. I unlocked a trophy for that kind of win. And oh no, I'm getting blown up. Ah, that was my chance. I missed it again. I gotta get those whip punishes. I fell out. Smart. Da 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 da. I really want to hit him with a headbutt. There you go. I got my confirming. Da 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 da. I can't bring Bison yet. There's 2 little health. Oh, I can't. That's if I had Bison, though. I probably would have caught him there. Yeah, I'm thinking something. He's got bar. But he... Ah, no! No! I missed it again! Why is it not hitting it the 3rd time that's happened? I must be doing it too fast. Da, 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 ba, ba. I missed, thank goodness. Ah, he blew me up again! Oh, he's getting too clever. I should have finished him. All right, that time I got him. Don't even play with it. Ugh. Again, I lucked out. Okay, these mad scrambles are blowing both of us up. Let's finish the job. I am on tournament point, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this. This is it, guys. And I gotta figure out a way, because I can't stop Rufus. Like, at this point, I know I can't air-to-air Rufus. So the best... Oh, there we go. Chase him down. I know I can at least do that. So Bison has to dash forward and then press buttons to punish Rufus in that situation. I missed the link. That sucks. Any copy of the air-to-air again. I rely so heavily on air-to-air as anti-air because my own anti-air is lacking. I got baited. Oh, I didn't die. Thank goodness. Now I'm going to die. I didn't die. Okay. Yeah, like, screw it. This is not going the way it should. I can't anti-air him. I can't air-to-air him. We have to do this entirely on the ground and just take whatever comes our way and save our mirror to alpha counter when we have to. Got him! Ba 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 boop boop. That's right. We swoop in. A little bit too far away. No worries. Throw. Psycho Crusher. Doesn't chip out. Doesn't catch him. Psycho Crusher again. This time I caught him clean. Ladies and gentlemen, your Summer Jam 12 Street Fighter Cross Tekken champion, me, Crosswire Psycho Blue. Woo! There were a lot of dire moments there, but we hung in there. All the nerves, all the headaches, all the execution errors. And we now have Summer Jam 12 completely re-recorded with proper sound. And my self-commentary, this was not nearly as loathsome as I thought it was when I played it. Other than those target combos coming up they shouldn't. It was supposed to be stand light, crouch light, but looks like we hung in there and we saved the day. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of our stream. Thank you again for tuning in. I look forward to seeing people's comments in the archives as well. Please tune in. This is going to be on my front page on my of my channel from now on. This is going to be what potential subscribers see to know what we're about here at Crosswires, here at Psycho Blue SFXT. And once more, thank you everyone who subscribed, who watches the adventures, who supports my tournaments, who supports the players who play in the tournaments apart from myself, and who plays these games that I love so much. I was in a really bad spot in my life when Cross Tekken came out, and Cross Tekken is what I still play today to center myself, even though my life is in much better shape now than previously. Look behind me right now. There, look behind me. All these events that I've done over the years, that I've hosted, that I've run, and this is where we are, YouTube partner. This is a lot. And thank you again for being part of this. I will see you guys next time. Look forward to more content. Later, everyone.